Qualifying day number 1. From Lake Cornell, Kansas, Brent, Chapman.
It is day 1 here at Bass Pro Tour event number 2. We're down here in Texas again at Lake Travis. This lake's got tons of numbers, lots of 12 to 14 or 15 inch bass, and then big ones. Oh, there we go. I got in this little creek, and I knew this creek from last time we were here had a little bit different or off color to it. It seemed like the average fish in this creek was a little bit better than everywhere else, and it just seemed like the perfect ingredients. I came back to this creek, it had the watercolor that I was hoping for, and then I got in here and started seeing this grass. I don't know what kind of grass it is, but it's grass, and anytime you can find grass and the fish are up shallow, they're gonna be in it. And then you stick a bladed jig in my hand around grass, and that's what we did. So, oh, holy cow. Get in the boat. Yes, holy cow. Holy cow. I knew I'd found something pretty good back here. Yeah, when I saw that grass that's in here, I'm like, you can see it kind of matted. I'm like, that's some special stuff right there. And it's the only place on the lake I've seen it. And whenever there's grass, there's fish.
22 pounds, 2 ounces in first place so far. There's 7 pounds, 6 ounces of head of second place.
When I got in there, they were eating that bladed jig so good, it's like, if they're biting it, don't put it down, and that's what I did. That one's a good one.
1 pound, 8 ounces.
Oh, I'm not going to let you change your mind. 1/8. Remember what I said? I think there might be some fish in this cove. I better get over here before all the bank feeders get here. Holy cow. This has been a fun morning so far.
Yeah.
I knew with the clouds and all, I'm like, they'll bite in here, you know. I didn't know how many fish were here. I was just hoping to, you know, catch enough I figured if I could catch 5 pounds a period, I'd be all right just to keep it in the hunt. And so, but when you find something this special, you take advantage of it.
We're still in first place, but by 1 pound, 10 ounces. By Mark Rose.
Mark Rose? That one is horrible.
We have 27 pounds, 6 ounces. He has 29 pounds, 6 ounces.
Just amazing. I mean, just, you know, to come around the corner, see a creek like that, and to be able to just have the confidence of, you know, to do what I've done. Push along, throwing that bladed jig, it's just so hard to beat. You know, when you're comfortable with your setups, I mean, this is my bread and butter right here. Oh, there we go. There's a better one finally. 3 something?
3 pounds, 7 ounces.
That's my biggest of the day. There it is. Just like I said, sticking with my guns, throwing that bladed jig, covering water. That's awesome. So when you've got that setup, you know, this bladed jig looks so much like a shad. You know, just working it up there real shallow and having fun.
2 pounds, 2 ounces.
We are right there. I told you I'm coming after you, Mark.
Fred, that puts you 4 ounces behind Mark Rose.
There we go. Yeah. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out. Underground.
Oh. What a day. What a day. If somebody had told me I'd been leading after day 1 with this, I'd have told them they were crazy. What an amazing day. Had an absolute blast on the water doing what I love to do. You know, I've done this for 25 years now, and I've had my ups and downs, and one thing I've learned here in the last couple of years is to keep it simple and do what I like to do. Even if I go somewhere where, you know, you're supposed to be fishing light line or doing this or that, you still have to go there and at least make an effort to do what you like to do. The main thing is I got Mark Rose nipping at my heels, and then I've got a lot of great anglers that are only 15, 20 pounds back, and we know in this format that that's not a loss. It's day 2 for Group A here at Bass Pro Tour event number 2 here at Lake Travis, and I gotta say, I'm in the hot seat. What an exciting day I had first day leading the tournament. With 46 pounds, 8 ounces. That's
Make some noise for the casting rods and reels Fulton Check angler, Brent Chapman.
Lo and behold, I'd found quite a spot, so I'm really excited. The area hopefully got to sit yesterday and get in there today and hopefully seal the deal. If I continue to be the leader after today, I skip the knockout round and go straight to the championship round. So it's really important to try to keep that lead. But we want to win today. I want to get out there, have a great day. The neat thing about this tournament so far has been I'm fishing the way I like to fish, just getting up there, covering a lot of water, and I caught a lot of fish the first day and hoping to do the same thing. I'm going to go out there, keep my foot on the pedal, make sure I catch every fish I can catch, and make sure I get plenty of those to stay at top and make it straight to the championship round. I get reminded all the time going to these events to keep it simple and fish your strengths. It's 113 even. So it's been a slow start, but we got one. And that's what I've done so far to get here. Lo and behold, after day one, I was leading, and then the whole goal coming in today, I knew I had enough weight to make the cut. If you're on the cut line, on that Toro cut line, it is so stressful. Going into today, it's the first time I probably fished relaxed in Major League Fishing in a very long time. I wanted to win. I had Mark Rose nipping at my heel all day. I just kept sticking with my deal and kept fishing, and I finally caught a few and managed to get up there and get ahead of them. Yes. I'm in my comfort zone. I'm keeping it simple, and that's what I'm doing.
These fish are really cool. They look just like a spotted bass, but they're more brown, like a smallmouth. And from what I understand, that's actually a pretty good spot.
I kept throwing the bladed jig, and they just kept biting it. And if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's what I just kept telling myself. And the neat thing is, the more I fish a bladed jig, is it catches better quality fish. The valuable fish right there. You know, you start second guessing yourself, but you just got to keep that bait wet and keep covering waters.
We've got about 5 minutes left, and I think that seals the deal for you.
I managed to win my round and couldn't be more excited. First 2 days, I'm the leader. What an amazing tournament. 9 bass for 20 pounds on a tough day. I mean, at the bluebird skies, fish shouldn't bite good today, but I'll tell you what, I held my own and managed to have a pretty good day. So really excited about that. Every fish today, sticking with my strengths. 1/2 ounce and 3/8 ounce bladed jig on the 1/2 ounce. I'm throwing it on 20-pound gamma fluorocarbon. On the 3/8, I'm throwing on 16-pound gamma fluorocarbon. This is my go-to setup, a Cast King Bassinator Elite reel. This is an 8-to-1 gear ratio reel, so I can work that bait pretty fast when I need to, but I can slow it down in the key places. Fishing that high-speed reel, it allows me to make up line quicker and get back into the sweet spot. I started throwing it on the Speed Demon Pro swim bait. It's a 7.6 instead of a 7.3, so it just gives me a little bit more leverage. I can make longer casts with it, and then I have more leverage for when those big fish hit it on a long cast. That that little bit extra longer rod allows you to take up line faster and horse those fish in on those long casts as well. So my bladed jig setups are basically the bladed jig rod, but now I'm also including the 7.6 swim bait in there. It's one of those deals, sticking with your strength, doing what you're confident in, and that's what I've done this week, and it's paid off. And really looking forward to the championship round.